Yeah. I like the green light, right? Hey, it is a green light. So I don't panic anymore. I just do it again. That's all. I'm at an age I guess I feel okay doing that, right? Welcome to the Tony Monaco Show. Right, John? How's Roulette doing? Yeah, so good to see you tonight. So I'm so happy to be here, actually. I kind of miss broadcasting, like I was saying earlier. And so I wanted to do a little broadcasting just to get my chops up before the big day on Christmas Eve when we do the show for St. Jude Hospital. Let me bring up the big screen. Actually, what I'm trying to do is adjust why my foot cam is not working. So we're going to get that going right now. All right, deactivate, activate. Let's see, ooh, wants to be fickle. So give me foot cam doesn't want. Hey, there it is. See, I knew I'd get it back. There we go. You can't do it without the foot cam. So I just want to remind you, Christmas Eve day starts about noon Eastern time, and I'm going to go until midnight. And I'm so blessed to be joined by many great musicians, students, friends, and even my cousin, Father Bill, is going to help us with the blessing, opening blessing. And it means a lot to me to do charity work. I guess it's because it was during the pandemic that a friend of mine, Dr. Kenny Davis, he asked me to do, he challenged me. He says, why don't you do a marathon? And if you guys remember, the first one I did was for No Kids Go Hungry. And as a result, I got a special feeling. And I believe that feeling was a outside force coming from above. And that's why I do it. I feel very good about it. It feels special to be able to do charitable work. And if any of you have done charitable work or given to charities, you know what it feels like. It's just a great thing. And of course, I'm broadcasting to get my chops back up. And Blues number 1. Man, I got to go listen to that again. See if I can remember. I'll have to remember the head on that. It's a big lick, right? Hey, Jean, what do you say? We were there the first time you did. Yes, that was wonderful. I hope you can join me again. I know that I start around your 6 p.m. in Europe, but hey, that's early enough. Maybe you're having some manja, right? And you can help us out with a little charity work. And by the way, there's some links on the bottom for you if you like to give to St. Jude or you like to give to me. Tips are greatly appreciated today, and it is a holiday season, so I always appreciate that. I'm starting to get some scenes set up, so this will be the one that you'll see when I bring the Zoom members on, the live broadcasts, and this will be when I have guest videos. So these are the templates that I'm setting up. And let's go actually take a look at my website, because I want to make a little announcement today. So here's my website, b3monaco.com. And you probably have that in your feed there, huh? If so, I wanted to show you that there's a couple of things I have right now. I'm running a special. So those of you that want to take a lesson with me and haven't taken one before, there's a $30 trial-free lesson that you can come for just $30, and I'll record everything just like a normal lesson, and you can give it a try. Also, there's links down at the bottom on where to go. Also, I have a School of Hammond B3 that's growing, and it's a subscription school, only $14.99 a month, and you can take a free 3-day trial. So those are a couple things that I've started thanks to the pandemic and you all that have inspired me so much to do it. And here's the show all video. You can see everything going at one time. Hopefully the hands and everybody's in sync. Looks like it. I took a lot of time to redesign the sets to clean up a lot of extra stuff so it's just running as stream as possible. And so let me play a little Latin tune. Let's take it to some Latin. I like bossa novas. So let's do a little Latin tune. I played this the other night. It's been a while since I played this. Let's play it. Not too fast now. Anton! I like comping as much as I like playing solos because you can make the harmony. That's right. You know, I've been playing with guitar players now for almost 50 years, and half of my job is making them sound good, or horn players, right? So I like to practice comping as well as taking solos, because it helps me sound better and make others sound better. And hey, if you take a lesson with me, I'll show you how to do it. Just go to b3monaco.com. Look at my lessons page. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Jean, right? Thank you for recommendation. That was a great time, right? I'll talk about that. I short-circuited there. How about a little sound? Sound change. Hopefully it sounded real good out there, right? Nice and clean, loud, but not distorted. Interesting question, Herman. How did I learn from, and what role did transcriptions play in my music? Well, I started playing the accordion from a door-to-door salesman. Was selling accordion lessons back when I was 8 years old, talking about maybe 55 years ago, something like that. More than that. Yeah, about 55 years ago, 56. And, you know, back then the only way we had to access music was through a record player. And I didn't even know what jazz was, and I didn't have any idea what jazz was until I was about 12, when a friend of my father's turned me on to Jimmy Smith record. And that was the first time I'd heard the music jazz. I was listening to Beatles 45s on my small little record player in my bedroom. And I remember taking off the adapter and changing the speed to 33. And I put on the sermon, Jimmy Smith. It was the whole side of the record, about 22 minutes. And by the end, I was baptized. I like to tell my friends and audiences that I knew then that I'd be right here today. I had that intuition that this is what I wanted to do. And I never look back. I love playing the Hammond B3 organ. Has a special sound. So I learned early in my formative years from picking up the needle and moving. So my harmony that has grown a lot, I like to think, as a result of, one, playing a lot of gigs. I've played a lot of gigs with a lot of different situations, whether it be doing a show back in the 70s. Used to have a show band where I did a lot of shows. And then like corporate shows or, those kind of things. And then, my passion was always to play jazz. Of course, I backed up a lot of horn players and guitar players in my life. And so, just out of sheer doing it a lot and boredom, actually, I learned how to comp better and better. But then I got the blessing about 11, 12 years ago to start teaching online. I had a friend of mine whose father had sent him to take a lesson with me. He had to fly in, and back in those days, students would spend a whole day with me. And he said, I'd like to be able to continue to take lessons with you, but I can't afford to fly here often. So we designed a way to connect the MIDI data online and transmit it through the internet. And then there was not a fast enough speed yet to do all the audio and record it. But today, all my lessons, I record the videos, I record the audio, and if you're into MIDI data, I can do that too. So if I go to my lessons page, I just want to share my link with you all. This is my lessons page. If you'd like to try to take a lesson with me, I introduce you to an offer where the first lesson is just $30, and it's an hour, and I record everything. So you can come on out and take a lesson with me, and people will tell you I really enjoy my work. That's why I do it. And so I hope you can come out and see me. I just copied the link to the other Facebook page. Hey, Roger, how are you? Ciao, Italia. Toby, James, Elliott, what's going on? Hey, it's so good to see you guys. Wow, this is great. But if you go to my lesson page, then you'll be able to do that. But some people aren't into personal learning. They're more into impersonal learning. So if you go to this page, which is my School of Hammond B3, you can actually take a free 3-day trial. People ask, where is the trial? So look up here on the right. There you go. There's hundreds of hours of classes. You can actually watch some of your peers as they're in my group classes playing, because in my group classes, I offer the chance for you to actually play in front of your peers and grow, and you'll see that people that are going to my groups are really growing. A lot of them will be performing on Christmas Eve, so that's going to be great, right? So I'm just copying some links. If you look down at the broadcast descriptions here, not the description in the, what do you call that thing? The instant messaging. You'll see I just put down all those links. One to my lesson page where you could try a lesson out for $30. One for my school page where you can try my school out. And one to my calendar page where you could join groups. And by the way, I'm very proud of this group. I want to take you there. It's my Tony Monaco Friends and Students page. And this week I'm featuring my good friend, Darren Heinrich, that I met many, many, many years ago. And I'm going to take you to the page so that way you can join it. That'll be really good. Here we go. And it's free. And it's a private group. So once you join it, you can, let's see, here we go. Once you join it, you can, whoa. It's supposed to be called Tony's Hang. The internet works slow when you start broadcasting and putting all those things together, right? So, but anyhow, this seems to be it's the same, should be the same place. Let me send you this. Join this group. It's private, and you'll get to meet all my friends and my students, and it's really a rich group. It's got some great organ players, great students, great friends, and let's try that link just for the heck of it. Let's see what happens. Does it go there? Let's just make sure it does. Yeah, there it goes. It goes to Tony's mom. There you go. So it's funny how that address changed. But anyhow, so many things I like to offer to help people. But there you can see that this Friday, Darren's giving a clinic at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. He's from Australia, and he's giving examples this week of many cool things that are educational for playing the organ. Hey, wow, look at this picture. I got to show you this picture, by the way, folks. This picture is a treasure trove. Guess who's that sitting next to me right here? That's Don Leslie, the inventor of the Leslie speaker. I was doing a NAMM show for Hammond Suzuki back in 2004. And Don, I became friends with his son, Jim Leslie. He might be performing as well on Christmas Eve. And I was invited over to Don's house. Look at that. There's the great late Harvey Olson. He wrote the book on how to fix Hammonds. He worked at the actual original Hammond place and knew everything about it. And these are great people that were there. But if you look down here, you can see that Darren's posting wonderful videos, instructional videos on how to play the organ. So Darren is our guest. So come and join the group, and you'll get a lot of free stuff. And by the way, when you join the group, just for your information, I'm full of it, I guess. I have a file section in here where you can actually download a lot of my exercises and lead sheets. So if you're a member of the school, you can actually come and get the original exercises that I have for them. Just kind of pop them up, and they'll be there for you to actually download for free. Also, I have a topics section so that you can go back and see all of the guests that have been in the past, like Linda Dactyl, and Midori Ono, and Gerard Gibbs, Brian Charette, Mitch Town, Pat Bianchi, Matt Kaminsky. So I feature, this is Chris Foreman, so I feature different friends every month. That's why the billboard this month says Darren Heinrich Week, because I'm featuring Darren as the artist that's basically taken over our group to help us out with information. So there's all kinds of great stuff here. I hope that you take a chance and join the group. It's free. And there's only one rule. Be polite to everybody. It's a private group, so everything that happens in there stays there. And that way you can take chances and play stuff and get critique from nice people. And it's all about playing the organ and those who love the organ. So please, if you can, it's a worthy thing to join. Even if you're not a student, just a lover of the music, you'll get all kinds of great stuff. It's not your typical Facebook group. I know a lot of people are afraid to join Facebook groups. This is not one of those. It's a private group. And I used Facebook because it has the platform that allows me to, do the thing with sharing information, sharing files, storing topic links, and having guests, and those kind of things. So, great. All right, I want to play some more music. That's what I'm here to do. I wanted to play. So that was Ciora on my, I recorded that live on, not live, I recorded it on my Definition of Insanity, right? So, I actually just wrote a funk tune that like I said, in January, I'm going to start using the show as a platform for me to record a live solo record. Every broadcast will be one of my original tunes, and I'll be doing it with you, and maybe you guys can help support me, because afterwards I plan on putting it on a CD and sending it out to the record stations for airplay in the jazz field. Those things cost a little bit of money, so your tips help me kind of, cover those costs. I'm going to tell you a funny story about this song. I think you'll like it. It's called Over and Over Again. I Want You Over and Over Again. Have you noticed lately you get a text someone from a distant place and they send a text to you, but they act like it's a wrong number? Hey, Reggie, it's good to see you, man. So I got this text from this person supposedly in San Francisco, and it was a scammer. And I caught on real quick it was, but I didn't get out any information that could possibly damage me. So I went with the scammer as long as I could before they kindly figured out that I figured them out. And this particular person was looking for wanted me to invest in some kind of Bitcoin stuff, So I actually recorded this song on my Electric Groove channel, and I'll turn you on to that after it. If this is called I Want You Over and Over Again. See if you like it. Randy Scott Marsh. What's going on, my friend? How's everything up in Michigan? Yeah, I want you over and over again. That was my tease. I actually recorded this song already on my electronic channel. And I did it because I thought it would be real cool. So if you have Spotify, you can look up Tony Monaco, Electric Groove. And in there, I have all kinds of tunes that you would normally not hear from me. I'm starting a channel of music that features some electronic stuff that I enjoy. Let's see if, let's go to the board and see if YouTube has recognized it already. By the way, it's easy today to start your own little label. And so I am going to start a label on purpose to... now, of course, what you're going to hear this again is going to be totally different than what you just heard, okay? Let's see if they got me in there on YouTube already. I'm sure they do. These places will get you everywhere they can. Okay, check this out. Let's listen to it. This is my electronic version. So, look up Tony Monaco, Electric Groove, and you'll dig this. Yeah, I want you over and over again. I titled it that because I kept this salesman, the scammer, contacting me. She was a pretty lady. She was sending me pictures and everything, really trying to get me in there to buy some investments in Singapore for some like Bitcoin kind of thing, cyber money. And so anyhow, God bless you all. Tonight I got a group. If you'd like to join it, it's the Hot Rod group, and it's just going to be a round out. So we're going to just do Christmas songs. If you go to my website, b3monaco.com, and head on over to the calendar page, you can get a ticket. And it's really a nice thing to do. I think you'll dig it. They're only $15. This one starts at 7:30 p.m. tonight. And it's a Tuesday group. And it's a roundabout. So we're just going to have each of the members playing tunes. I must mention to those that gave me a tip, I really appreciate that. God bless you guys. That really helps me so much. And it looks like someone also gave a donation to St. Jude Hospital. You'll see me on Christmas Eve from noon until midnight doing the thing for our children and their families at St. Jude. God bless you all. I'll post next time. I'm going to keep it random, okay? I really appreciate it. God bless you all. And I should play one for real, right? Let me play one. Okay. I want to play. I feel like playing, so if you don't mind, I'm going to play one more. And let me get to the swing here. Where are we? Oh, boy. Here we go. Swing up. Let's get one. This will be, let's put something up. I did a Don Patterson tune earlier before we realized that the broadcast wasn't going great, and I rebooted everything. This is another Don Patterson. This is called It's About Time. It's to the contrafact of Impressions. So as soon as we hear the drums do, there you go. Yeah. Thank you very much again. God bless you all. Hope you all have a nice evening. We'll see you soon. Ciao.